What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Paiid. Now, I don't like to address these clips when I make these videos, but I have to address this one. Look at that mage just get thunderstormed off the damn ledge by this shaman right here. I was going because I needed help and I went to do this. Another quick thing, check out this freaking epic fail. I don't usually say that because I don't really like it, but this is so much fail. I'm about to pop a macro with Bladestorm, and I'm spamming it, and I start saying Bladestorm macro, Bladestorm macro, Bladestorm macro. So much fail, and it was so embarrassing. But guess what else I was doing this week? I was playing a little bit of Starcraft 2. I downloaded Starcraft 2, the demo version or the trial version, whatever, and I suck at it. Basically, as you can see, not very. I'm new to real-time strategy games. New to Starcraft 2, obviously, so I was like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna build a giant fucking army and just what I guess is called rushing, or I think, or zerging. I don't remember what they call it. I just basically fucking build up a giant army and rush the other player. Granted, it was AI, but it was on very easy. This was like my very first match, and I was like, I didn't know. Like I read up more about it, and I learned that there's something called scouting, and you can go and scout your enemy base to see what you're kind of working with. And I didn't know that, so I didn't do any scouting, and I didn't know what I was expecting. So I was like, I'm just gonna make a giant army and go over there and fucking own the shit out of it, and I did. So a little bit more. Real quick to let you know why that Bladestorm macro thing happened was because I had, for some reason, my macros were gone on my warrior. When I went to my arm spec, it was gone. And I was like, where's all my macros? I had a crap load of macros. And I quickly had to just like write a bunch of macros up and whatever. And then I copied and pasted a Bladestorm macro. And I guess I left in, like they were saying, Bladestorm macro, : space, and then the macro. So I just copied and pasted it all, and I didn't realize that I did that. So that was embarrassing. But anyway, what I've been doing in WoW, got refer a friend, my hunter up to level 80, dwarf hunter, level 80. Haven't really been playing him after I got to level 80, but it's okay, not a big deal. First battleground, this footage, first battleground in God, I don't know how long, and it was so refreshing. I was playing a little bit of Receiving End of Sirens. I don't know if you know that band. I love them. I was playing them, freaking blasting the shit out of it. Really loud. PvPing. So much fun. And if you look at these clips as I'm giving this video, you'll notice that I mess up a lot. But I don't try to pretend that I don't mess up. I haven't PvP'd in a long ass time, but I think I did pretty decent. You know, I didn't really come into any situation. I love Heroic Leap, by the way, if you're going to notice that. I don't usually use Heroic Leap. No, I haven't needed to use Heroic Leap in this video that I made. But I love using Heroic Leap. And you know what? People complain about it. I don't find any problems. Like, anytime I want to use it, I'm always able to use it. Going up a hill, going down a hill, I never had a problem. So I don't know, people complain about it. I mean, I don't try to jump up fucking mountains with it. You know what I mean? So other than that, and playing Starcraft 2, really haven't been doing much else. Starcraft 2 was a lot of fun. I haven't, you know, the only real-time strategy game I played other than Starcraft 2 was Warcraft 3, and I couldn't really get into it that much. I was just like, you know, I'm not even gonna really bother trying to play any more of it because it got a little boring. I only played it like right before Wrath of the Lich King came out. I was like, oh, I want to know about the storyline of Arthas and all that. So I did that, and I played it, and it was good. But Starcraft 2 was crazy fun. I could see why people get addicted to that shit. It was pretty awesome. I haven't decided if I'm gonna get it. I probably won't. But it's definitely something in the future where at least I know what it is now. You know, at least I've played it. And it's such a big game. You have to at a certain point, right? So this week we have an email written to me. Now, if you want your email written, or I'm sorry, read on an episode of Paiid, which, by the way, I'm waiting for YouTube to officially make this a show. They haven't done that yet. hopefully soon. But if you want your email read and a little shout out, please send me an email at Paiid, P-A-I-I-D, at tgn.tv. Paiid at tgn.tv. Email me, but if you want to shout out, make sure you put your name, your character name, your level, your class, and what server you play on. So this week we have Ellie Wood, level 85 shaman on the Venture Co server. He asks, my question is, what do you think about the new Star Wars MMO, The Old Republic? Do you think it will be bigger than WoW, and will you try it or play it? Also true, it's red, it's dead. Ellie Wood. Yes, if it's red, it's dead. My warrior is actually on a PvE server, but yeah, I don't know if I said that in my last video or he maybe watched some of my older videos, but I definitely, you know, I read that once when I was first starting the game, and I was like, oh, that's a cool mentality. And I just was, I've always loved PvP, so I always lived by that in the game. I was just like, if it's red, it's dead. I don't give a shit if it's like 50 levels, 60 levels lower than me, or 5 levels higher than me. I'll try and kill it. But to his question, what do you think about the new Star Wars MMO, The Old Republic? Do you think it will be bigger than WoW? Will you try it or will you play it? What do I think? First of all, what do I think about it? I know very little about it. TGN covers it like crazy, and they have a bunch of news footage about it. You know, for me, I find that it doesn't. I don't want to invest time into looking into a game and learning about a game that I don't know if I'd like. You know, so it looks really awesome and it looks super fun and it looks like something I'd want to play. Obviously I love Star Wars, but I need to try it. I'm not in the beta. I'd signed up to try to get in the beta, not in the beta. It's definitely something I really, really, really want to try out, and could possibly end up playing it because it looks very interesting. But again, I don't really know much about it. But do I think it'll be bigger than WoW? No. No, I mean, not anytime soon at least. Star Wars Galaxies, that was the old Star Wars MMO, was a big game. And that was before World of Warcraft came out. World of Warcraft came out and just freaking blew up, right? So if you think about the success of Star Wars Galaxies at a time where MMOs weren't as popular as they are now, you can make the argument that, you know, the new Star Wars MMO would be enormous. And I think they had, at a certain point, they had like under 1 million, I think, at their peak, Star Wars Galaxies, their subscribers. I think they had under 1 million. I don't think they ever hit 1 million. But if they did, you know, who knows? I could be wrong. But if you think about it, I mean, I don't see why they couldn't have a few million people. I mean, it's definitely going to be bigger than Rift. It's definitely going to be bigger than Warhammer was, or Age of Conan, you know, whatever. It's going to be bigger than all those because Star Wars has a huge fan base by itself. You know, Warhammer had a big fan base, but not nearly as much as Star Wars. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a big game. I mean, I'm definitely going to try it out. I'm going to... I don't think I will buy it the first day it comes out. I can't imagine that I won't at a certain point. You know, I want to see a couple of videos. I want to see some people talk about it before I throw down $60 to play the game. Hopefully they give you a month free. You don't have to pay for it. I mean, I tried Rift, but I only, you know, I barely tried Rift. I don't even think you could technically say I tried Rift. But I'll definitely try it and I'll definitely play it. Should be pretty fun. So remember, if you want your email read, email me at paiid@tgn.tv. Give me your character name, your level, your class, and what server you play on, along with your question. I don't just give shoutouts, you have to have a question. So, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, we're going to try this once a week, you know, if I can. It'll be out on Fridays or Saturdays. I said Fridays, but for some of you, it's going to be Saturday when you watch this. But right now, for me, it's Friday. It's at 4 p.m. But anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of these, please, 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 please click the like button and please subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you're probably not even listening to this right now, because I know if I found a video and it was over 10 minutes long, I wouldn't sit till the end probably. But if you are, please subscribe to the channel. And more videos coming up. Pretty cool. I might actually try PvP a little bit more because I had a crap load of fun. And the battle group I'm in has got a ton of good players, it seems. I've never been on a battle group, and I don't know. I'm playing this character's on Proudmoore, but we won. We almost 5-capped him. That would have been awesome, but we didn't. But it was still good, and to be on an alliance winning battle group, pretty badass in my opinion. So remember, please subscribe if you'd like this video and want to see more. I'll show videos of other games coming up, and that's it. See ya.